Fresh news from the Steelers training camp. Darnell Washington, the imposing presence at the tight end position for Pittsburgh, has caught everyone's attention during the team's recent organized team activities, OTAs. It seems the young player is determined to make the 2024 season his breakout year. Since Washington's NFL debut, there has been much talk about his potential. However, in his first year, his role in the Steelers' offense was more focused on blocking than receiving passes. Although he showed flashes of skill, his impact as a receiver was limited. But now, with a new season on the horizon and under the guidance of offensive coordinator Arthur Smith, Washington is ready to assume a more prominent role. Smith, known for his ability to maximize the performance of tight ends in his offensive scheme, seems to have found a diamond in the rough in Washington. With the planned use of formations featuring 2 or 3 tight ends, Washington is expected to have more opportunities to make impactful plays. This is especially true in the red zone, where his impressive stature and agility could make him a difficult target for opposing defenses to stop. However, the road to success has not been easy for Washington. He acknowledges that he needs to earn the trust of Smith and the team's quarterbacks to get more playing time. This means not only being a threat as a receiver but also proving his worth as a blocker and a team player overall. In his quest to improve as a receiver, Washington has been working hard on the technical aspect of his game. He has spent hours perfecting his routes and working on his agility to be able to separate from defenders. His goal is to become a reliable option for the quarterback, someone they can trust in critical game situations. As for the Steelers' offensive strategy, it seems Washington could play a key role. Alongside Pat Freiermuth, another young talent at the tight end position, Washington has the opportunity to form a dynamic duo that puts pressure on opposing defenses. With Freiermuth demonstrating his versatility and ability to move around the field, and Washington ready to make plays in the red zone, the Steelers' offense could become a force to be reckoned with in the NFL. Expectations are high for Darnell Washington in the 2024 season. With a combination of impressive physical skills and hard work in his game, he seems to be on track to become a key piece in the Steelers' success this season. Fans can expect to see him shine on the field and contribute significantly to the team's success. Stay tuned for more updates on Washington's progress and the Steelers on our exclusive news channel. Allen Robinson surprised by his departure from the Steelers. The world of American football was taken aback this week by revelations from star wide receiver Allen Robinson II, who shared his impressions in an exclusive interview with the official website of the New York Giants. Robinson, known for his skills on the field and his contributions to the game, expressed his astonishment at the Pittsburgh Steelers' decision to release him. The news of his departure from the Steelers, which occurred on March 8 as part of a salary cap-related move, left many sports fans bewildered. Robinson, who had a $10 million contract for the 2024 season, suddenly found himself without a team, sparking speculation about his future in the league. Although there were talks of possible negotiations for his return to Pittsburgh with a reduced salary, these did not come to fruition. Robinson's departure left a void in the Steelers' lineup and raised questions about the team's direction. Robinson himself reflected on the possible reasons behind his departure. He pointed out the significant changes the Steelers underwent during the offseason, including the arrival of Arthur Smith as the new offensive coordinator. These changes, Robinson suggested, could have influenced the team's decision to part ways with him. However, the veteran receiver showed professional maturity in acknowledging that American football is ultimately a business. With an 11-year career in the league, he understands the dynamic and competitive nature of professional sports and is willing to face the challenges that come his way. Analyzing his performance in the last season, it's revealed that Robinson played and started in all 17 games for the Steelers in 2023. However, his on-field production was disappointing, with only 34 receptions for 280 yards and no touchdowns scored. These figures, along with his high salary, raised doubts about his future in Pittsburgh. In an attempt to bolster their receiving core, the Steelers embarked on a campaign of acquisitions in free agency and the NFL draft. They signed players like Van Jefferson, Quez Watkins, and Scotty Miller, and selected Roman Wilson from the University of Michigan in the 3rd round of the draft, leaving little room for Robinson in the team's lineup. In this situation, Robinson embarked on the search for a new team. In an unexpected turn, he found a new home with the New York Giants on May 9. This will be the fifth jersey he wears in his NFL career, a journey that has taken him through various teams and has forged his reputation as one of the league's standout receivers. His arrival at the Giants not only strengthens the team's lineup on the field but also brings valuable experience and leadership to the locker room. With an impressive track record that includes 562 receptions, 7,028 yards, and 43 touchdowns in his career, Robinson is ready to play a key role in the development of the team's young receivers, such as Darius Slayton, Isaiah Hodgins, Wan'Dale Robinson, and Jalen Hyatt. Expressing his gratitude for the opportunity to join the Giants, Robinson affirmed that he still has much to offer to the game and looks forward to contributing to the team's success in the upcoming season. Expectations rise as the matchup between the Giants and the Steelers approaches, scheduled for Monday Night Football on October 28 at Acrisure Stadium. It will be a game full of excitement and rivalry, with Robinson facing his former team in what promises to be an epic encounter in the season. The NFL season not only brings exciting games on the field but also a dizzying dance of rumors and negotiations between teams. Amidst this turmoil, the Pittsburgh Steelers once again find themselves at the epicenter of the news, in what could be the prelude to a groundbreaking move for the team. Brandon Aiyuk, the rising star of the San Francisco 49ers, has shaken up the landscape with a bold statement. He has set his price and is willing to play hardball in negotiations. Since the lights went out on the NFL draft, the Steelers have been in constant talks with teams looking to bolster their wide receiver core. However, as practices progress and the start of the season looms, it seems the landscape is shifting for the Steelers. With the emerging talent of rookie Roman Wilson in practices, some are beginning to wonder if they really need to make such a drastic trade. The news of Aiyuk's set price comes at a crucial moment for the Steelers. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler's report, Aiyuk is seeking to surpass the impressive $28 million per year recently secured by Amon-Ra St. Brown of the Detroit Lions. It's a monumental sum that could shake the foundations of any team. However, while Aiyuk undoubtedly possesses exceptional talent, questions arise as to whether he truly deserves such a colossal offer. Although he has shown flashes of brilliance in San Francisco, he has not necessarily been the main player on his team. This reality raises doubts about whether he should truly be among the highest-paid players in the league. It is evident that the situation poses a significant question for the Steelers. Is it worth making a major trade and paying so much for Aiyuk? Some within the organization argue that it would be wiser to focus on developing the talent already present on the team, such as George Pickens and the aforementioned Roman Wilson. This strategy could offer long-term stability and avoid the financial and sporting risks associated with a high-profile trade. With time to make decisions rapidly dwindling, tension and excitement are at their peak among Steelers fans. Every move and statement from the team's leaders is scrutinized meticulously, as everyone eagerly awaits to see how this saga will unfold in the coming days. The NFL season of change is in full swing, and the Steelers are at the center of the storm.